crunch. This is 1000% worth the hype, and it's so easy to make, so let's get into this recipe. The viral Dubai pistachio chocolate bars. Let me show you how to make this recipe, because you do not need to be spending $40+ for a bar when you can do this at home and it can taste just as good or better. So welcome back, it's Deirdre here if you haven't been here before, and we're all about cozy baking. It's peaceful, it's fun, and it's delicious. So hopping right into this recipe, as you can see, we are starting by taking our katafi. Don't know if I'm saying that right, but you're going to go ahead and cut that into pieces and then throw it into a pan with some hot oil until it's nice and golden brown, kind of like rice-a-roni before you put it in in the pot to boil up. Once you cook that through, go ahead and set that aside and start by melting your white and milk chocolates. You can use one or the other. I prefer the milk chocolate. The white chocolate was just an addition for, you know, some fancy looking tops of the chocolate bars, but go ahead and melt both of those and drizzle a little bit of white chocolate at first. I added a little gold powder because I'm extra, and this isn't necessary, and it didn't really show up that much once I finished, but once you've drizzled the white chocolate, go ahead and let that harden in the mold before you go in with your milk chocolate. Make sure to save half of this for later when you're covering the top, and you're going to go ahead and spread this out with a spoon until the bottom and the sides of this mold are evenly coated. I would have loved to use a bigger mold, but I couldn't find any at the store that I was at. If you go on Amazon, I'm sure you can find a thicker one if you want lots of filling. I would already say this is a pretty rich dessert, a rich chocolate bar, so it worked out in the end. But if you like things bigger and better, definitely get a bigger mold. So once you've thrown those in the fridge to harden completely, go ahead and take your cooled katafi mixture and mix that with pistachio cream. Some people add some sesame cream into their recipe, but I enjoyed this with just those two ingredients. And then once your chocolate bars have hardened, you're going to fill each mold completely nice and packed, stuff it up y'all, with a pistachio mixture. At this point, yes, I was eating the mixture on its own because the crunchy and pistachio flavor, I don't know, something about this stuff is so good. You will be obsessed when you try it, like, forewarning. You're gonna finish this up by covering everything with chocolate. Make sure it's sealed on the edges before you throw that back in the fridge, and let it harden for only about 10-15 minutes. Then you can pull them out of their molds once they're hardened and just break off the edges if you want a seamless chocolate bar. Break that baby apart. Chef's kiss. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. For all the ingredients and measurements, go ahead and check the description box below. Please give this video a like and definitely subscribe for more videos if you enjoyed. I definitely appreciate it. Until next week's recipe, bye.